You're probably wondering, Olivia, why do you have the same shirt in different colors? Well, because it was so good that I had to get it in all the colors. So don't judge me. It is May, so not really. Tomorrow's May, but I'm filming this today because I know I'm not going to finish The Raven King before tomorrow. Because I'm not going to stress. And I want to read The Raven King with time to like savor it, you know? Okay, so in April I read 12 books. 12. Let us do some stats. I'm gonna shift. In terms of genre, I read two romantic books, one contemporary, I think. I don't really know. It's a comic. I'm not sure. I read one nonfiction. Yep, and the other number that I don't know is fantasy. It's maybe 8. In terms of star rating, I read 7 5-stars. Whoa. And yeah, I don't think that's ever happened to me. Then I read 2 4-stars, 2 2.5 stars, and 1 2-star. Until today, because I didn't read anything today yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna read anything. Probably not. But until today, I have read 3,504 pages. Yay me. Wow. I'm amazing. Let's talk about the books. The first book I read this month was Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. This is amazing. This is about a girl that has lived all her life in a magical library that keeps and secures books that are called grimoires that are alive, basically. And if they come near magic thingies, they become monsters called malefics. And one day she meets this sorcerer, which is called Thorn. And yeah, a lot of stuff happens. I don't really want to tell you a lot about the book, even though on the blurb it says what happens, kind of. But you should 100% read this. 5 stars. This is one of my new favorite books. I loved it. I love the romance. I love Silas. I love Thorn. I love the main girl that I don't remember the name. Her name's Elizabeth. I really like Elizabeth. The most, as I said, is Silas. I love him so much. Yeah, and there's a hate to love relationship, which is my weakness. So it's amazing. 100% read it. The second book I read this month was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander or J.K. Rowling, whoever you want to say. This is basically the textbook of all the beasts that exist in the Harry Potter world. I thought it was like, nyeh. I gave it a 2.5 because it was nyeh, and that's halfway. That's half of 5, by the way. I don't know. I thought it maybe needed pictures, some like diagrams like there are in the illustrated editions. Maybe that would be more fun. This is like boring. I like searched all of the things to like actually see them, and that was fun, but like the book itself is nyeh. So yeah, that's the review about it. The next book I read was Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi, I think is her name. I'm really sorry if it's not. This is about Marjane's childhood as a girl living in Iran during the revolution, and I'm gonna be the very unpopular opinion. Okay, maybe it's just me, and maybe I just don't like memoirs or biographies, which is probably the case, but the first part of the book, because this is the 2 books that are part of the series, mashed in one, the first book was great. It's her as a child. She questions everything. She's really like, ooh, yes, bitch, let's do this. I want to fight. And her dad's like, you're like 12. Calm yourself. But then the second part, I don't know. The first part was funny. The second part was just like she's being a total annoying person and just taking drugs to forget. I don't know. It kind of annoyed me. I get it. But like, I'm sorry. I give it a 2.5. It was good then bad, so it's halfway, you know. I don't know. I had a lot of mixed feelings about this book. I'm really sorry for those who like this. I just didn't. Then I read the most beautiful book ever, which is Harry Potter and the Philosopher or Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling, the illustrated edition. This is beautiful. If you don't know what Harry Potter is about, which is fine because I was scared of Harry Potter until recently, it's about a boy who finds out he's a wizard and he goes to a wizarding school and a lot of stuff happens and he almost dies every single book. But this is beautiful. I loved reading this the whole time. I felt like in the world because you see things. I think I'm maybe like visual somehow. I don't know. It was really fun to see like the diagrams of the troll. That should be in the Fantastic Beasts. But yeah, 5 stars. Obviously, this was amazing. Then I read a book that wasn't even on my TBR, but I felt like it. And it was Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. I almost forgot. This is about these two characters, which are Deja and Josiah. I don't know how to say their names. I'm sorry. They work at a pumpkin patch, which is at Halloween and whatever American things. I don't know what really happens in those, so. And they're like best friends. She's bi, which is amazing, and it's about him trying to talk to his longtime crush he's never talked to. And it's kind of an adventure. It's really fun to read. I gave it 5 stars because it was really cute. Even though like some things were kind of weird, but I don't really care. It was beautiful. I loved it. Josiah, please love me. Then I read Heartstopper Volume 3. It was amazing. They went to Paris. They were all cute and shit. I loved it. It's about 2 boys. You should read the first one. It's about 2 boys. One doesn't know he's gay until like later, and one is out. I mean, one is not gay, one is bi, okay? There's a difference. Yeah, it's really cute. I love them so much. 5 stars, obviously, because I love them so much. And I love the side characters. I love everyone. I love this book. Just let's leave it there. Then I read the first 3 books of the Raven Cycle. I didn't finish The Raven King, I know. This series is about 5 main characters, kind of. It's about a girl named Blue whose family is a family of psychics, and all her life she's been told, you're gonna kiss your true love. The moment you do that, he's gonna die. And it's beautiful. I love Ronan, I love Adam, I love Noah. I love Gansey, I love Blue, I love everyone. Everyone is so cool. There's magic, there's weird shit, there's so much cool stuff. I've put this off for so long and I should not have done that. But these were great. 5 stars if I didn't already say that. Then I read 3 books that I got from NetGalley, which was really fun, and I kind of got carried away. So I read first Savage Beard of She-Dwarf. It's by Kyle Latino, I think. I think there's another author, but I don't know. This is about a dwarf, and she's the last dwarf ever in this kingdom, and she's in search of a lost place that had dwarfs to see if she's actually the last one. And she goes on an adventure, and it's really fun. I love the art style. It's so pretty. This comes out the 19th of May if you want to buy it. I really liked it, and for that book I gave it a 4 stars because I really liked it. The other book I got from NetGalley is Scullion by Gerard Green. And this comes out the 7th of July if you're interested. It's a middle grade about Darlis, a scullery worker that gets mistaken for Rika, the warrior princess person. The trolls abduct them instead of the warrior princess. And a lot of stuff happens, mistaken identity, I don't know. For me, because I'm not a child, I didn't really get it. It was confusing and not really funny. It's like funny for kids probably, but not for me. I liked that it had diverse characters, and I really liked it was fast to read. Me trying to search for compliments. Oh god. I'm really sorry. I gave it a 2 stars because, I don't know, it's probably not for me, to be honest. It's not. But yeah, I read that book. And lastly, I read I Left the House Today by Cassandra Kalin. I don't really know. And I follow her on Instagram and her comics are really funny. But this is like a collection of all her comics and they're really funny. I gave it a 4 stars because it is funny, but the only thing is, like, I've already seen some of them and they're not coherent, like they're really random. That's the only complaint. It's really funny. I related to all of them, especially the Harry Potter one, which is amazing. If you want to buy or read this, it comes out the 2nd of June. These are all the books I read. They're heavy, so I'm not going to stay like this a long time. Oh my god, words. Yeah, that is everything for today. My camera is almost dying because there is no storage on my SD card. So I need to say this really fast. That is everything for today. I really hope you read these books, especially the ones that I liked, and tell me if you like them. And I'll see you in my next word video. Bye!